Mercyful Mike here for the sake of heaviness. And we've got a live report. Last night, Friday night, November 8th, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. King Diamond back in town for the first time since 2015. So it's been almost 10 years since we've seen him give Abigail that silver spike. Riverside Theater. Place was fairly packed. I was a little disappointed on a Friday night. Milwaukee didn't turn out a little bit more, but capacity was getting pretty close to full by the time King came on. So who is King bringing along with him on this road trip? Openers, Night Demon. I'll be very honest, I was not super familiar with them. My son knows a lot more about them than I do, so I've got my homework ready to go. Good stuff. Very reminiscent of Haunt, if you're familiar with the band Haunt. That's how they sounded. Very traditional. Lots of screaming leads. Good stuff all around. No complaints. But from there, we moved on to the legends that are Overkill. Now, Dee Dee Verney is back out with shoulder problems, as Bobby Blitz Ellsworth let the entire audience know. So they turned it up a few notches and gave a very, very raucous performance. And it amazes me that Bobby Blitz, after all this time, still sounds exactly like he did on those early albums. Great set list, albeit a little short. I would have liked to have heard a few others, but Hello from the Gutter, the fan favorite, Fuck You, and Elimination were all in there, all the fan favorites. But like I said, I wish they had had a little bit more stage time to play. They were in, and they were back out. Very energetic, very good. Band's firing on all cylinders. Jeremy Kling, hell of a drummer. It was a pleasure watching him bash away back there, too. So no complaints from me from the Overkill set, other than, yeah, I could have gone for a few more minutes. And then on to the main act of the night, the one and only King Diamond. Now, I will say, this is the first show, and I can't even begin to tell you how many times I've seen King Diamond. This is the first one where I really fully embrace the fact that he is adding a lot more theater into his performance. We had characters all over the stage, mainly brand new ones that we haven't really got the context to figure out who they are yet. They are all coming from the brand new album that should be coming out next spring, if I read the news correctly. And King adorns a lot of different masks and facial pieces and takes on the form of different characters throughout, which he always has, but now it's much more of a visible performance. Of course, we had the dancer on stage. I believe her name's Elizabeth. Grandma made her appearance, and we had quite a bit of stage banter from King, which is, I don't want to say it's uncommon for him, but he seemed to be in a bit more of a, shall we say, jovial mood, and addressed the audience several times and even responded to a couple of comments that were being tossed out from the audience. So really good stuff. Setlist was great, full of all the classics. We were treated to two new ones. I say two because Masquerade of Madness has been in the circulation there for a little bit. We've been hearing that for a while. But Spider Lily and another song called Electroshock Therapy were pretty darn good. So I'm really looking forward to the album so I can put these new songs in context with the new characters that we also saw. But I got a treat for you. I recorded a few songs, but this one came out the best. So this was last night, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, November 8th. This is Burn for the Sake of Heaviness. So there you have it. That's our quick roundup live report of King Diamond last night in Milwaukee with Night Demon and Overkill in tow. We plan on doing a lot more live reports. You'll get some from Butch. You'll get some from me. We've got all kinds of stuff planned for the sake of heaviness. So tell us what you think. Blow up those comments, smash the subscribe button, tell everybody you know. Until next time, stay tuned for new episodes, which are coming really quick. For the sake of heaviness.